the point is like कि अगर एक very young kid जिसका पूरा base एक very negative criticism के ऊपर ही base है, just like I remember in my childhood the things I have heard कि इसका कुछ नहीं होना ज़िंदगी में, ये मैंने अपने years of my life I have heard this, और to certain level मुझे वो believe भी होना शुरू हो गया था.
Of course, we're like sponges. We basically start believing everything you.
तो वो बिलीव होना शुरू हो गया था. तो आई थिंक अगर वो बिलीव सिस्टम मेरा थोड़ा डिफरेंट होता, तो आई कुड हैव डन व्हाट आई हैव डन नाउ मच अर्लियर इन माय लाइफ.
Could be.
This is what I believe. There's no complaint. There's no complaint at all. But I think the role of parenting, the role of teaching, the role of friends, the role of environment, आपकी psychology को हर चीज़ फीड कर रही है.
बिल्कुल.
और यू हैव टू, आई थिंक दिस कम्स डाउन टू पेरेंट्स जॉब कि किस आपने क्या एनवायरनमेंट दिया है, कहाँ पे आप किस स्कूल में भेज रहे हो, किस तरीके के लोग हैं वहाँ पे, किस तरह के दोस्त हैं, आप अपने रिश्तेदारों में किस तरीके से उनको एंगेज करो. एवरीथिंग इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ पेरेंटिंग. एंड
poor parents.
हाँ, तो वो हाँ
It's very tough.
तो वहाँ पे आई थिंक जो पहला हमारा सबसे ज़्यादा जो ट्रॉमा क्रिएट होता है वो वहीं से शुरू हो जाता है. And this is what we carry the whole life. And some people never come out of it.
Parents are the most primary figures in our lives, right? And again, with the traditional roles, if you look into it, okay, father's role is this, mother's role is this, all of those things. There are a lot of factors beyond the control of parents. If you think about it from that perspective, like the environment, all of those things. But then, if the child is able to develop that secure relationship with the parents, where the child is able to share their thoughts and feelings and not be afraid of being reprimanded and criticized, then if they have a healthy base, they can go in an environment which is not very healthy and come back to a healthy environment. Their core beliefs will still be very much intact, right? So that makes a big, we can't prevent our kids from these unhealthy messages which they keep hearing from in the outside environment. The world is full of it right now.
But at the same time, we can teach them how to embrace failure as well.
Oh, that's a big part of the learning growth journey. I mean, otherwise, just pushing them to be winners all the time, we're doing a disservice. Our job is not to make our kids' life easy. Our job is to prepare them for them to actually feel and know that the world doesn't revolve around them. And teaching them accountability, responsibility, and also trusting in the goodness of themselves and others. And to show what healthy relationships look like. We all looking for healthy, intimate relationships, right? With friends and family and partners and in the real world. I mean, I'm not like different Muzaffar in different places. I'm just one person, right? So I don't have to lose myself in the environment. For me, for me to be able to be myself and make choices from that safe sense of self is what, I think parents can really help with. But for that, they have to do the work themselves. And again, not everyone is... again, there's no judgment here because we're all in a different stages of our journey and our own life.
Yeah,
but
to be fair, psychology से related जो information आज है वो 20 साल पहले नहीं थी, बिल्कुल नहीं थी. तो there is no criticism to the parents right now.
Yeah.
But moving on, I think parents' role is to educate themselves how to be a parent is also there.
For sure. And there is a lot of stuff happening out there to help parents and raise awareness. The whole adolescence show on Netflix has shaken up a lot of parents right now because they're like, oh my God, I had no idea, because there is more awareness, but the world is also changing at a lot of fast pace, right? So the kind of exposure these kids have, today's parents don't have that exposure because they're still catching up. So we feel very privileged. I'm a parent of three young kids, and I can know that like the exposure and the access to information and everything they have, I have to really catch up. And this catching up is very hard. So where do you draw the line? I don't want to drive myself crazy in the process as well. And as parents, we're also trying to build our dreams and fighting our own battles and healing and, like trying to do everything at the same time. So it's a big challenge to have. And I know like Anita and I talk about it, like we mess up every day, but the goal is there's no such thing as perfect parenting as long as the mess ups are recognized and acknowledged, and some of them might not be because some of them are still will be unconscious and it will take us years to unpack them. But then also let our kids know that they're loved for who they are as humans and not because of their achievements or their victories or their academic success and all of those things. I love your essence. If that kid knows that I'm loved for who I am and not because for who I should be, we want the kids to feel that thing. And I think that's the biggest gift we can give to our kids. The rest is their life, their journeys, their own struggles. We can't take them away. We don't know उनकी तकदीर में क्या लिखा हुआ है, you know. ये तो उनकी एक खुद they will have all these struggles and challenges. They'll have their heartbreaks. They'll have all of that.